All right, so here's the bantamweight contender, Mayra Bueno Silva. She fought for the vacant UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship back in 2024 at UFC 297. A lot of people feel like on any given Saturday night, she could win that world title.
And for Bueno Silva, she understands that on that night, she did not fight to her best. She was very disappointed in her performance. But she has said time and time again, if she ever gets back to that opportunity, she is definitely going to cash in. She is a great grappler. She's a massive fighter in this weight class, and she uses her physicality as well as anyone at 135 pounds.
Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wake tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will leave once again as the champion tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mayra Bueno Silva. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Norma the Immortal Dumont.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out. Wow, what a strike by her there. We're barely getting settled in, and she might get a stoppage here.
What a beautiful setup to get to that strike. Her opponent seemed ready, but I don't know that she expected her to start this quick. She's hurt, but she's still trying to hold her own. Oh!
Lands a hip toss. Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. She slips that left hand there. Well, she told us in the fighter meeting her power would lead the dance tonight, and she has certainly gotten her opponent to take notice.
She's amazing. I truly enjoy watching her fight every single time.
Man, she walked right into that right hand a moment ago. And while some of you were in break, I mentioned that Dumont said this week this is a fight of damage, and she takes that mindset into the octagon that she might need to absorb some to get her hand raised tonight. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. Bueno Silva's looking dangerous here, full mount. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one.
She might win it by submission here, DC. Hang on a second. Oh, compromising spot here. Oh, how about the awareness and the execution, champ? She got out.
I mean, beautiful work, John. She found her way out of that submission. She's working out of the full guard. That was a nice transition.
Dumont's back inside control here. Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips, and she's got to get her back to the octagon side to start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
Nice job. Your striking looks amazing. You almost had her knocked out. She was out on her feet. This round, I want you to move forward and continue where you left off.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, my favorite rap group, Onyx, would always say stick and move, and she is moving beautifully off that center line tonight.
John, that's exactly what she's doing. She's moving in, out, side to side. She's doing everything right defensively that then will lead to counter opportunities.
Enters in on the double leg. Swing and a miss by Mayra Bueno Silva. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, and again shooting for a takedown. Stuffed once again. Well, a lot of offense coming her way, but she's blocking a lot of these strikes with that high guard.
Yeah, John, she's got a very conventional guard, but she's smart, right? She's a very smart fighter, and she does not leave her opponents many open.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand a moment ago. And there's the feint by Mayra Bueno Silva. Oh, uppercut to the head for her. 2 minutes now to go in round two. So how about that? She stuffs another takedown. That has really been a key for her defensive wrestling in this fight.
She really made it a focus during training camp. I cannot be taken down, and it's shown that all the hard work in the training room is paying dividends.
Dumont gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Oh, that was a good right hand.
Oh, that'll send your head sideways.
She's hurt. Nice level change.
Dumont's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
Fine. You took the best shots and smiled at it. No problem. I really like your defense out there.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Norma Dumont. She couldn't have timed that one a whole lot better. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
That was nasty. Right on the shin.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, she landed a nice counter there after evading. Nice sequence by Dumont. Takedown defense on point. Feint right there by Mayra Bueno Silva. Whoa! Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity, huge shots going on right here.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
Championship rounds. Oh, beautiful jab there by Mayra Bueno Silva. Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews.
Her check hook is nasty, John. You can see her setting that up the whole time. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Norma Dumont.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
3 minutes.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit. This fight is crazy.
Strong outside leg kick. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Norma the Immortal Dumont.
All right, so we congratulate the still UFC bantamweight champion, and it was the way she got it done tonight, DC, by knockout that's really going to resonate.